Hello YouTube, so in this video today, I will be going to I will repeat this twice, my favorite Cajun restaurant in Pattaya, Thailand. I actually would say in all of Thailand. I found out about this restaurant on a Saturday. By the time Tuesday had rolled around, I had been there 3 times. The true definition of a home-cooked meal. But I'm not gonna give you too much context on it yet. I'm gonna let you guys see the owner here introduce himself and tell you about why he created this restaurant here, what brought him to Pattaya, what they serve, and what's his purpose. Let's watch the video together. What made you pick a Cajun restaurant to open in Thailand, and what brought it to Thailand?
Actually, what it started out was when I moved to this area in Pattaya. I moved from Rawai, and Rawai there's a lot of healthy restaurants and stuff like that. The whole area of Rawai was like a fitness resort. People come there to get fit. You know, they go there, they stay there for a month, they eat healthy and everything else. They have exercise programs and everything. Well, this whole area of Pattaya is starting to look like that Rawai area. So you got 5 or 6 gyms within a few blocks from here, and there's no place to eat healthy. So I wanted to start doing meal preps. I wanted a little small place to do meal preps, smoothies, coffee, smoothie bowls, and a good breakfast. Because in Pattaya, everybody's fighting for that cheapest breakfast, you know. But I wanted a good breakfast with good quality ingredients and everything else. So that's why when I started looking for a place to rent and everything, I found this place. This place is a little bit too big for what I wanted, so I decided to go ahead and include all like my Cajun food and everything else, food that I've been cooking for my friends and everything for years, and especially here in Thailand. And so I just combined everything and doing everything together. So I got Cajun food, healthy food, salads, smoothie bowls, fresh juices, smoothies, coffee, everything. So it turned out to be a little bit bigger.
Hey, can you tell me again about the why people may complain about the orange juice taking too long?
Well, they complain a little bit because they don't realize that when you order orange juice here, that's when we cut the orange. So all our juices are made fresh. It takes a little bit longer. We juice it, you know, like a high C. You know, it's got apples, it's got oranges, it's got pineapples, it's got lemon, and we have to juice each one of those to make that big glass. And it's a big glass of orange juice, you know, of juice. So it's fresher, it's cleaner. You absorb a lot more of the vitamins. It tastes a lot better. But it does take a little bit more time.
What would you say is your specialty? What is this restaurant known for?
We're probably known for, I would say, our gumbo. Well, it just depends on who you talk. The healthy people, it's our salads and it's our Cajun grilled chicken and our Cajun grilled salmon. The people that don't go to the gyms and everything that much, it's our gumbo and our fried shrimp.
Okay.
Fried shrimp. When I put that on the menu, everybody was shocked at how good it tastes. The shrimp po' boy, how big it is, how many shrimp we put on it, and it come out really, really nice.
I see that you have protein. Can you explain what do you do with the protein?
Well, some of our smoothies, we have a couple of protein smoothies that we put it in, and then a lot of the people that come in and get the smoothie bowls in any smoothie that we can add a scoop of it to your protein, to your smoothie bowl or to your smoothie. And then some people come in and they don't want any of the fruit or anything else. They just want a scoop of protein with water and ice, and we blend that for them. You know, so some people are more hardcore, more strict with their diet, like the bodybuilders and stuff like that, getting ready for a competition.
Can you tell me a little bit about the wine cellar you have right here?
Yeah. We don't sell a lot of wine, but when people come in, you know, some people want a nice glass of white wine, a nice glass of red wine. We had a table here last night that, you know, they stayed here for 2 or 3 hours and they ended up drinking, you know, 2 bottles of wine. And the whole time they snacking with their food and everything. And it goes good with some of our Cajun food. You know, we got white wine, red wine, rosé, sparkling wine, and that's it. Yeah. And we're actually in the process. I want to start doing more specialty cocktails too. I don't have a bartender right now. My bartender starts the first week of March. I got a really good bartender coming in, and I've got some ideas for some Louisiana style, you know, like hurricanes and some knockout martinis, and which will be some cocktails that would be, you know, for anybody can have them at any time, but at nighttime it would probably be the prime time for people to want those, you know. But it's something that's different, just like my Cajun food. Nobody has Cajun food like I do here in Thailand. You know, nobody has it. So having those type of drinks and everything, I want it to be a Cajun experience when people come in. You know, the food, the wine, the cocktails and everything. I want them to be able to experience, you know, Louisiana. You know, that's why I got all the artwork on here and everything else. You know.
So do you have Wi-Fi here if somebody wants to come here and
Yes.
do schoolwork?
Yep, I got free Wi-Fi. All they have to do is ask us for the password. Yeah, and all my paintings and everything were done by a girl here in Thailand. She actually, she did all these paintings. These are not copied, or these are not prints. These are actually paintings that she did for me and everything. I gave her a bunch of ideas, and some of them she took 2 or 3 of them and combined them and made one, and she come up with all these paintings. So
She's an amazing guy.
yeah, it's really good. Yeah.
How often do you get people that want to say, is this place available if somebody had a birthday and want to rent the whole place out for their event? Is that possible here?
Yeah, we did that for a guy from Houston. It was probably close to 60 people, and about 55 of them were guys, about 5 were ladies, and they had the best time, and it came out great. They were great, and they were understanding. We had a set menu, so it's not the full menu, you know. So there was only like 5 or 6 things to choose from that he picked out that he wanted and everything else, and it actually came out really nice. Everybody had a good time.
Can you tell me a little bit more about the gumbo that I'm having?
Not there was after I started doing the gumbo. The gumbo was my first thing. Okay, that was the first thing that really took off here was the gumbo. Everybody was talking about my gumbo, and they had a few restaurants that tried making gumbo. But if you know, I'm from Louisiana. I was born and raised there, and you know, my mom made one of the best gumbos. You know, some of my friends made the best gumbos. The thing about gumbo is there's no set standard. So if you get 10 people to make you gumbo, you'll get 10 different gumbos.
Yeah.
They'll all taste different.
Yeah.
They'll all be delicious, but they'll all be different. My mom's gumbo is totally different than mine. She don't use a roux at all. Mine, the key to mine is the roux. You got to make the roux first and make sure it's right, and then we go from there, you know. And pretty much anything you want to put in it. I'm working on doing just a seafood gumbo with some crab and some shrimp and different things, just seafood. Right now mine, I used to put chicken, sausage, and okra, but you can't hardly get okra here in Thailand.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't like okra, and so I put shrimp in it.
Yeah.
And I took the okra out and put shrimp, and it come out, and it's amazing, you know.
So how often do you get your seafood shipped in or delivered? I mean, since I know we're right here on the beach, you know, how is it daily or weekly?
It's daily, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day.
Oh wow! Wow.
Yeah, because we never know how many shrimp we're gonna sell, how many shrimp po' boys or shrimp plates, oysters. We do oysters now, fried oysters, and if we need it, we've got a good relationship with the market. We call them and they bring it and deliver it to us.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's daily for sure, because we try to run out of everything, because I want everything fresh.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everything fresh.
So one last question, two questions.
Okay.
What is the most popular dessert here?
Well, I would just put the bread pudding on the menu. And so far, it's not even on here yet.
Okay.
So far, people love the bread pudding, but they love the apple cinnamon cake too. Okay. But it's been on the menu for a long time. And then we're out right now. They're supposed to make them today, which is the protein peanut butter cups. Okay. They're healthy. You got a little bit of protein in them, not as much sugar and everything. And they come out really good, and people buy them. They'll buy 6 of them and take them home with them and stuff, you know. But
wow.
Yeah,
they must be really good.
They're really good, yeah. But it's hard to keep them. They're hard to make, and it takes time to make them. So we have to make them whenever we're slow, which we haven't been slow much here lately.
What made you come to Thailand?
I normally work for an engineering companies and everything. I'm a QA QC inspector basically, and they would send me to different parts of the United States and different parts of the world to go do inspections and everything. And they sent me to South Korea in 2011. I finished that project after about a year, and on my way home I come to Thailand, and I spent a month here. When I got back to Louisiana, I told everybody I was moving to Thailand. And as soon as I got another project overseas, I sold my house, I sold my car, I sold everything, and I went to January 2015, they sent me to Japan. I stayed there for a year, and December the 5th of 2015, I moved to Thailand, and I've been here ever since.
How easy, or how was the process of opening up a business here in Thailand?
Opening it up, the business is really not that hard.
Okay.
The main thing is getting an accountant that you can trust, and they help you with all the paperwork and everything else. And for Americans and different foreigners, we can only own 49% of a business, so we have to have Thai people, 2 or 3 that own the other 51%.
Wow.
Yeah. Now, as Americans, we can't own 100% of it, but you have to go through a whole lot. You have to get attorneys involved, and you have to start a business and everything, and then you can own 100% of it, you know. But this was just an easier way to do it, and a lot less money right up front and everything else, you know. So, and I've got 2 Thai people on this shareholders that I trust with my life, you know. So
was it? Did you have to use a loan? And if so, was that easy to get through Thailand?
I was lucky enough to had enough money to saved up on my own that I didn't borrow any money. You know, so yeah.
So that's all the questions I have so far. Do you have anything else you wanted to include?
One thing I want to say, our smoothies and our smoothie bowls, a lot of people ask us, you know, how much sugar we add to them. We don't add any sugar.
Really?
We don't add any sugar, no syrup, no honey, no added sugar to our smoothies or our smoothie bowls. It's all natural fruit. All of it's all natural. So that's the one thing that I do, you know, I want to stress to people that we do not add any extra sugar to them. So.
Well, YouTube, that was me going in and showing you guys my favorite Cajun restaurant. I really felt the need to share this with everybody because this is an absolutely fantastic restaurant, fantastic environment. The favorite couch I have in that restaurant literally makes you just want to sit in there all day. Combined with the good food, you can't get enough of it. As you can see from what he said, he takes great pride in preparing his food. He doesn't cut the oranges until you order the oranges, so everything is fresh. I can 100% attest to everything he said. I've seen it with my own eyes, and I showed you guys. Like, share, and subscribe. Most importantly, subscribe. I need you guys to subscribe so you can always see these videos as soon as they come out. Make sure you hit that bell notification. Also, if you guys really like this content and you want to see more of it come and you want to fund this type of content, my Cash App is $austonholleman. My PayPal is austonholleman@gmail.com. All that information will be in the description down below. I appreciate you guys for watching. I love y'all and see y'all in the next video.